So, hello and welcome to World of Tanks. I wanted to show you a replay on Karelia. That's going to be the first replay, and after that we're going to have a look at Runeberg or one of the others, not yet entirely decided. But this was my first mastery on the E-50. As you can see, I did a lot of damage myself and did lots of spot damage. Did lose a lot of credit, but almost lost no health during this whole process. I really bounced a lot of shells. Don't remember how and when that all did happen, but yeah, I got a what is it? Come on, Spartan, supporter, high caliber, and we made it for Brothers in Arms. And here you can see did a lot of critical damages and everything. So yeah, just worked perfectly fine. I tried a new tactic for Karelia. Wasn't sure how it will work out. Just went for it. Actually, you will see I wasn't actually going for this position in the beginning, so I was more lucky that I really tried that one out. It's a tier 9 battle, which is always good for a carry. So if you have a tier 9 battle, you can have the most or the highest influence on the game. As you can see, top tier wise, they have mostly heavies or TDs, while we have, especially because of our platoon, mats. 2 heavies and 2 mats instead of 2 TDs. So our gameplay should be less campy than theirs. I was thinking about going to this position here, to this rock in J8, but when I remember me playing there before,
Move out.
I wasn't that happy about being there, so I decided to maybe give another position a shot, but rather at the end. So E-50, best tracks, best engine, everything. This tank is pretty mobile now, so it's not an Leopard PDA maxed. It's no I don't know, no real medium, or let's say it is a very agile tank. So I did watch some different replays. They said it wasn't.
Target locked.
But I think it is. So
Target
I really think
disengaged.
this is a very mobile tank. So, and now I went for this position. I wasn't sure how it would work, but as you can see, I have lots of fire support.
Target locked.
So I'm even
Penetration.
being a bit cocky here.
Target
Trying to
disengaged.
get another shot into the SA1, just worked perfectly fine. As you can see, the Reese is as fast as I am and is covering my
Penetration.
back here now. And I'm just able to go for all the guys that try to cross or that try to fight on this flank. So not having a good shot on the... oh shit, and he's getting nailed by the Comet. Not really had a good shot on the Pershing, so I didn't want to waste my shell. Hoping that another tank might come out that I am able to shoot at.
Penetration.
Just went straight for the Super Pershing, just went through this hole without problem. Now I'm telling the reason, please don't die, I really need you.
Penetration.
This position is very crucial, so I don't want to be missing my shots. Want to make sure that I penetrate the guys that are coming out of here. Oh, that was just a stupid shot. But as you can see, we are on 2k damage, and we caused a lot of tanks to already retreat, lose, or something else. So
Red tip.
now I'm shooting AG on this guy. I hoped I could kill him. Didn't work out as intended, but half the problem. Here you can see the armor of the E-50 is actually working quite well. All the bounces that you can see here were all more or less auto ricochet positions
Penetration.
or gun mantlet shots. So pretty well armor. It's of course not as good armor as
Ricochet.
the E-75. So we both bounce here. Very fortunate for me. When this guy would look at this,
Ricochet.
that
Track
wasn't
locked.
bad. When this guy is looking at the replay or whatever, he pretty much should try to
Penetration.
Next time try
Track
to
locked.
stay in the position he was in. And there goes the kill. He's dead. 3k damage. Lots of spotting damage, and now I'm going to rest these guys. As you will see here, the ST1. So I'm aiming for that lower plate, but I really don't know what I actually do hit. Because as far as I'm concerned, I should have hit that lower plate, especially because it's so close, actually. But yeah, I don't know.
Bounce.
Whatever. So the angle is probably pretty bad because I'm shooting from above. So I now decided to waiting.
Enemy destroyed.
I don't know, man. These guys are really bouncing. Yeah, they're shooting my gunman, and that's not the thing to do. The Super Pershing didn't have enough penetration to go through my turret front, which, to be honest, was very, very lucky because he was shooting gold at me. I'm pretty sure he should have penetrated that one. So now I'm getting shot from behind.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh shit! I didn't even remember that.
Trap locked.
And getting trapped here. Repairing. I want to get
Enemy destroyed.
rid of this guy as soon as possible. And now I'm just like, okay, let's go for the Super Pershing. He's not paying attention to me, so I'm going for the third side.
Penetration.
Loaded normal ammo to, because it's not any dangerous situation anymore. If you realized, I'm still full health, by the way. So I didn't lose any health at all, and I did at least 4k damage. So here we'll try.
Enemy destroyed.
And it just connected. So this gun is pretty nice. We did win this game. I wouldn't say that we had the much better team, but our important yeah, I'm Bishita. Our important players have been like superior to theirs. So the Pershing, their best player, is still alive. I'm pretty sure he was trying to have a good game, but in this position I really don't like the A1, 2, 3, 4 area. So this complete like D to A, 1 to 4 area is just like dead land for me, pretty much. I really don't want to go there at all. So that was the first one, and now let's see if we can find the second mastery. Yeah, as I told you, this replay manager is a little bit slow, but it's worth the time. Because as I figured out, it makes things much easier in terms of handling. So this is damage Ensk. More. This was a loss. I don't know if it's the one I wanted to show. Stalingrad, Karelia. So maybe this was the mastery as well. Huh. Not sure, but we might go for a high damage game, even though it's a loss. So the battle result. First things first. So I'm having lots of fun in this tank. I think it's pretty good to play. So you're really able to dish out a lot of damage because of that high accuracy gun with good penetration, especially if you load especially if you load gold. It's just like crazy. And this was even a victory for me because I got Courageous Defeat. Didn't bounce that much off my armor, sniped 2k damage. So yeah, but it was a pretty nice game. So more it is. Let's go for it. Again, platooning up with Nerys and its Leopard PTA. By the way, we've been grinding our tanks, so although I managed to bring mine up to full equipped tank, Nerys was still struggling with his stock, and I mean stock Leopard PDA. This is a nice match in accordance to gameplay tactics. So what you never ever should do on this map is go into this direction when you start off the game, okay? So you might either make it up to these buildings and be stuck there because of the tanks camping here, and eventually even pushing around this direction, or you just get killed on your way over that bridge, tracked, shot by all the campers and guys, for example me when I start from the other side going here. What you can do on this side, you can defend from this area and
Move
this
out.
area and move in A, B3, whatever this square is here. So you can prevent, so you can do the same thing you could do from this angle on this side. You can shoot the guys that will cross or try to cross this bridge. You mostly will have fire supports from C5, C6 area, so you can really do a lots of nice stuff. And now into the replay without stopping with the tactics. As you can see, quite more maneuverable in this tank. It's going up, and I'm hitting a speed of 40 more or less. If I wouldn't have turned the tank here. And then we can spot the first enemy. So E-75, he didn't spot us. Yeah, I'm a gold noob. I'm switching immediately to APCR. Wouldn't have really been necessary. What is weird, I did spot them, but they did not spot me.
Critical hit.
So going on an angled shot on the side of an M103. But what you need to know about all the American tanks, if you have good penetrating guns, the sides are more or less paper until they are not angled like an auto bounce angle. The E-75 is a good player, and I'm not sure why he wasn't paying attention to the fact that I can shoot him to the side. And this M103, he's not a good player, so he shouldn't have turned the side of his turret to me. It was pretty much no reason to do so.
Enemy destroyed.
Trying to finish him off just worked perfectly fine, and as you can see, we're putting a lot of pressure on them. So these guys are actually getting shot by this area and by us. So as I told you, C3, C4, C5 area, this whole square, they are supporting us and we are supporting them. So it's a very strong position here, and they can't really do much about it. They are more or less stuck in a very bad situation. Now I still have my APCR loaded. Don't have the time pretty much to reload another shell, but here you can see me always already switching for the other position of ammunition. So the heavy tanks are dealt with. It's 5-3, and as you know, as I showed you, this is going to be a loss. Okay, so I think my team just got too exhausted about the fact that we already had a lead, so they pretty much started to suicide. You can go where the M103 is going. That's not a bad position at all, but I really do not prefer to go there, because you really can have some issues over there, especially with TDs camping in this area here on the hill. They can't see you, you can't see them, you can't spot them, and they will just keep shooting you while you proceed or while you peek out here. So it's rather quite tough to be effective on that side. So as you can see, our team is just getting lore raped. The RHM of their team, you will see he's camping somewhere here, did a really nice job. So he was just taking out 3 tanks in no time. They are our pro gamers have pretty much, yeah, as you can see here, pretty much tried to push out, and he was just able to shoot them. And there he is, as you can see. Can't see here, I can't shoot him unfortunately. I just realized I don't have the tracks on this battle, because I have 8.1 seconds reload time, and with the best tracks I reduced my reload time to
Penetration.
7 something because I went for ventilation. The aiming speed on this tank is very decent. So I really
Penetration.
didn't see a reason why I would increase it even more. RHM is trying to shoot me. Haha, this
Penetration.
Lorraine. This Lorraine just lost a huge amount of health points on his amazing trip to kill the M103. So 3 shots, 1200 damage, something like this. What is weird, the RHM just shooting Narizen. So in that position Narizen is in, the RHM can hit him from there, which is very, very unfortunate.
Penetration.
So Narizen is able to kill the KV5, but got killed by the freaking RHM. Here I'm trying to shoot for the cupola. It's not
Bounce.
that easy if you if you have the silver reticle on. So the tank is pretty much bouncing a lot, but I'm quite confident that I'm able to take out the Tiger P here. But I'm the last tank left. It's pretty much an armada against me, so and this unfortunate losses, so not much I can really do here. So I'm trying to get a shot
Target
on
locked.
the
Tread damaged. Critical
Lorraine,
hit. Ammo hit.
but
Target
it's
disengaged.
really, really sad that I wasn't able to kill him there. But hey, now this was a very,
Ricochet.
very bad aim shot,
Vehicle
and now I'm just
destroyed.
getting lol raped by everyone. So that's a good example for a team actively losing a game. So we had it very, very safe. And they, if these guys wouldn't have suicided, that would have been an easy win for us. But anyways, was a nice match. I had fun in it, although we lost. And for me it was no loss because of the courageous defeat. So pretty much a one game for me as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. I might show you the. No, I won't. Because it's just taking too long. And come on, show it, give it to me. Do. No, I won't. So, oh yeah, maybe I can. Lakeville, more, mines, more. Lakeville, Runebeck. No. More, there. Better results. So I fired 18 shots and I hit 17 of them. So pretty much the one on the Tiger P, which would have killed the Tiger P, and left him on, I don't know, 200 health, 213 or something. I don't remember exactly. That one shell. That was a loss. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you on the next one.